Well, folks, it is February the 9th. It is 11 hours after the Super Bowl ended, and it's time for a way too soon look back on the 2025 season. And I think the most important thing that we learned is that Drake Maye might not actually be the answer in New England. He had a historically bad postseason. Despite taking his team to the Super Bowl, he had the lowest EPA, which is expected points added per play, of any quarterback in NFL history to reach the Super Bowl. That's not a record you want to hold. He was also sacked more than any quarterback in postseason history, beating out Joe Burrow's record from 2021. And I got to say, May did not look as good or as comfortable as Burrow did that year. It's possible that if the Bengals had had the offensive line that the Patriots showed up yesterday with, the Bengals would have beaten the Rams for the Super Bowl title. That said, yes, it's true. My last video did, in fact, feature me very proudly showing off a Drake Maye rookie card that I got at a local card shop for what I thought was an absolute steal. You know, I saw it in the bin, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to buy this. It's only a couple of bucks. I'm going to make a mint. The Patriots are going to run roughshod over the Seahawks." And my God, I looked stupid. But Kenneth Walker truthers, however, well, you can rejoice. I mean, Kenneth Walker III really showed up yesterday. He got a Super Bowl MVP. That's something that only a handful of other people in the entire world can say. Maybe I think there's been a total of 50 different MVPs. So Kenneth Walker III, add your name to that list. Meanwhile, the Minnesota Vikings look like absolute idiots. They let Sam Darnold go. I mean, they offered him the same amount of money as Seattle did. Darnold wanted to go to Seattle to let his parents watch games because it was easier for them being from California. But my God, throw the guy an extra $3 million and keep him around. The other option is J.J. McCarthy, and we all saw how that looked out. By the way, let's also congratulate the Vikings for absolutely, completely, totally crushing Carson Wentz again. Wentz grew up a Vikings fan. They were his hometown team, and the Vikings tossed him on a giant pile of burning logs and screamed, "Char you tree." So, you know, that's their GM is gone. And frankly, I think that KOC is probably gone next season if they don't make the playoffs. Meanwhile, UFL season starts soon. Let's go Battlehawks. Caw is the law. Baseball season starts soon. Pitchers and catchers are going to report to spring training in just a couple of days. All in all, it's a good time to be a sports fan. Thanks for watching.